get a pass straight to attraction immediately. That's not going to happen. In order to do that, guys, you have to make sure you get curiosity.
The following is rated TV MALSV. It contains strong language. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Welcome to the Dating Advice Hour with your hosts, Mr. Locario and Steve the Dean Williams. This show will teach you how to keep conversations going, how to be more attractive, more confident, more masculine, how to be better at knowing what to say to a woman, and have a more satisfied dating and sex life. Mr. Locario is the bad boy of the dating game. Badboymembership.com is where you can go to step up your game, as Mr. Locario provides you with detailed step-by-step dating advice, audio, video tutorials every month. Steve the Dean Williams has been teaching men about dating, sex, and manhood for over 25 years. From building yourself to having the perfect marriage. His website is www.themanmindset.com. The call-in number is 515-605-9373. That's 515-605-9373. Take it away, guys.
All right, Mr. Locario, that bad boy of the dating game. Holla at him, fuck with him, talk to him, man. What's up with you?
What's going on, bro? How's life? How's everything?
Hey, man, everything is everything, fam. You know how that shit is, brother. Yeah. Tell them about yourself, man. Holla at him, man.
I just woke up, people. I just woke up, so you got to bear with me. So listen, guys, remember, as usual, make sure to go to MrLocario.com. Also badboymembership.com, so you can join the Bad Boy membership. Make sure you guys get on that. Also, go to MrLocario.com to get this book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, or audio book. Holla at me. Also, follow me on Instagram at RealMrLocario. All right, so follow me on there.
All right, guys, www.themanmindset.com. I'm the motherfucking Dean. Guys, don't forget, at 1 East, Rosebud and I going to be talking about how it is good to be king. But if y'all want to call in, y'all know the number is 515-605-9373. That's 515-605-9373. Gonna give a shout out to the chat room. What's up, chat room, and all that other stuff. Mr. Locario, who's going first, man?
I could go first. I'll go first.
All right, let's roll, man.
So this one, it says, hey, what's up, Locario? What is the secret to getting the hottest women? For me, it's easy to get the girls who are the 6s and the 7s, but I can't get the 10s. They either reject me quickly or they flake if I actually do get the number. What should I do to get more dimes? So, Steve, what's your thoughts on that, man?
Well, I think the secret of the sauce is, and I know it sounds really crazy, but the secret of the sauce is really knowing who you are. Yeah, the problem with a lot of guys, Mr. Locario, is that they make everything about everything but themselves. They make it about the woman, and what they have to understand as a man, your journey towards manhood has nothing to do with women. They're more of a perk on your journey until they prove their worth to be on your roster. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of guys, they don't have what I think is called the equipment of Mr. Locario. It's not just walking up to these women, Miss Locario. You gotta have your stuff together. You gotta know what you're saying. You gotta be able to back that shit up as well, man. So, what's your thoughts on that, brother?
Yeah, I think you know what it is. Most guys, because he's saying I can get the 6s, I can get the 7s, and the thing is that the reason why it's probably hard for him to get the girls he thinks are dimes, or the ones that's the hottest girls, is because, it's something within him where he doesn't believe that it's possible for that to happen. So since he doesn't believe it's possible to happen, it doesn't happen. Because understand that the way you think is going to dictate how you act. So if you think that you can't get these hot girls, you're going to act in a way which is going to actually create the situation where you're not going to get them. So he probably acts real nervous around the hot girls. He probably puts them on a pedestal. He probably, is just being real, like, awkward and weird around girls he thinks is hot. You understand? Because and again, that's coming from his own head. That's coming from his own mind. Because whether a girl is a 10 or a 5 or a 7 or whatever, it's really all in your head. You understand? Because there's no fact that this girl or that girl is a 10. You understand? That's just your opinion. Because a girl that you think is a 10, I might think is a 5. And a girl I might think is a 10, you might think is a 5 or a 6 or whatever, or just an average chick. So it's all in your head. So he needs to be more comfortable with himself around the girls that he thinks are hot girls. You understand? And then once he's more comfortable around them and he's interacting with them, that's when he's going to get more of those girls. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys think that if a girl is really cute or really hot, that you got to come at her a different way. No, I say you got to come at the girls all the same, no matter if they're hot or the hottest chick or average girl. And so when you treat them all the same and you don't put them on a pedestal and you actually qualify them, you actually make them do things to sort of prove themselves to you, then the girls are going to be chasing you. The girls are going to be coming at you. So you just got to put it in a situation where you're comfortable around them and you're creating a situation where you're not putting them on a pedestal and you're making it to where they're going to come and chase you based off of you, not making them special at the beginning. You're just really testing them all out and seeing what's what. And no matter if the girl's a dime or if the girl's a 7 or whatever, she'll still come at you because you've already set yourself up in that situation like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I see.
But if you think about it, think about what he's saying. He said, I can only get 6s and 7s. And this, you always say, you only seep to your level, Mr. Lucario. Mm-hmm. That means that your approach is a 6 or a 7.
Right.
Your texting is a 6 or a 7. Mm-hmm. When you're on the phone with her, is a 6 or a 7. You go out on a date with her, is a 6 or a 7. Mm-hmm. You are only going to get where you seep your level is, and that's why it's important that we always push this agenda to you guys. We are infinite. So I expect her to be on her shit to get my attention. See, I don't think, I think that in here, it's this email, Mr. Cario. What about me? Me. It's about women, about them. I only can say, look, man, they got to do better, brother. You know what I mean? What's your take on that, man?
Yeah, and like you said, it's like they're focusing too much on the chick, which is partly why it's hard for them to get them. You understand? It's like, if he was like, look, man, this is what I want, this is what I'm about, this is what it's always it's always what am I trying to get?
Right.
And then so once you think about that and you say, okay, well, I want to get hotter girls. First of all, a lot of times, truthfully, the reason why dudes don't even get hotter girls is half the time they don't even approach the girls they think are the hottest girls. And so they don't get them strictly off the fact they're too scared to approach. You see what I'm saying? And then they end up approaching a girl who they think is a 6 or 7. And then they're wondering, why am I always getting these 6 and 7s? Because 95% of the girls you're approaching are the 6 and 7s, and you're too scared to approach the girls who you think are 10s because you think you can't get them and you think they're going to reject you anyway. And so when you do approach them, most of the time they do reject you because of how you already think. You see what I'm saying? And that's why it's hard for you to get them. Because guys, I swear, this is the thing. Most guys think the reason why it's hard to get a really hot girl is because they're assuming that, well, she's so hot that there's a whole bunch of guys trying to get at her, so it's going to be hard to get at her. What they don't understand is none of those guys are them. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You see what I mean? That's the part they don't even think about. But this is what happens when a guy doesn't actually focus on himself and focus on manhood and focus on, how valuable he is. Because you're too busy talking about, oh, she got all these other guys that's trying to get. Who the fuck cares about these other guys? They not me. You feel what I'm saying? So she hasn't met me yet. So when she meets me, that's when we're going to see what the fuck is popping off. And that's what it is. You see what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. Well, the thing is that they try to cheat the game. They think because they can get a handful of mud ducks, they think they doing shit.
Right.
It's like, they grown up motherfuckers playing a bunch of 3-year-olds in basketball thinking they should be in the NBA when they should be all. As a man, one thing I got to do, Miss Lucario, is I always have to challenge myself to be greater than I was yesterday. That means, look, I don't look. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but in my head, I can pull Beyonce. I can. I know mama be like, what you mean? You can't get hurt. Why can't I? Why can't I? Who says I can't?
Right.
Yeah. What rule says I can't talk to a fine ass chick? Wait, just because she's on TV and because she sings and she's on videos, mean I can't get her? Now I'm not saying I can get her, but you can't tell me any different. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna not try.
Right.
I'm not. If I see her walking towards me and I find her attractive, I'm gonna talk to her. I don't care what the situation is because I rather put my bid in, Mr. Lucario, on the sideline like the majority of these guys, watching women walk by and watching life walk by, man.
Real talk.
515-605-9373 is the number. Now, Carl, this is kind of long. This is kind of long. I'm going to go fast. Here we go. All right. There's a 25-year-old woman that I've been talking to for a couple of weeks now. Last weekend, we went at a bar, and she took me home. And the whole night at the bar, she kept saying, I'm not going to date you. I'm not going to date you. We ended up sleeping together that night. And I swear he said this. I'm just reading it, okay? I'm going to pause on that, but I'm going to keep going. Okay. She says, I'm not going to date you. I'm not going to date you. We ended up sleeping together that night, unfortunately.
What?
I just want you to hear this. I really like her and I would like to date her, but she keeps sending me mixed signals like having phone sex with me and then ignoring me a little bit the next day. I'm not sure if it's because she's busy at work or if she's uninterested. I tried doing the hot and cold thing with her, but nothing works. She just got out of a 1-year open relationship a week before we started talking. She says that in the future we could end up dating, but don't hold out on hope for that. She also said when we were on the phone the other day, we've already established that we're going to keep sleeping with each other. But when I ask her to come over to stay the night, she usually doesn't respond. But texts me every day. I'm starting to have feelings for her. I would like to date her, even though she likes to be in open relationships. Here's a lie. I'm very secure with myself, and think monogamy is 100% necessary. You to have. Do you have any other questions? Any question? Can you help me out with this question? I really need help. Go ahead,
man. Yeah. Man. You know what's funny is that. Oh man, this is funny because what's happening is the chick, all she really wants at this time is to fuck around and have some good sex and chill. You feel what I'm saying? And he's getting all in his feelings at this point. So he's trying to get to date her. She's just like, hey, I just want to get my back blown out and let's fuck. He's like, I want to date you and more shit and all this other stuff. But she's not at that point. She's just trying to have sex and hook up. And he's at the point where he's catching the feelings. What's interesting is that she's more in her, she has more like masculine energy at this point. He has a little bit more feminine energy at this point. That's why I think it's funny. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, he just needs to chill out and have fun with this girl. You understand? And then at a certain point, she might be like, yeah, I want to, continue to see you. I want to start dating you. I want to start being with you, whatever it is. But he needs to give her that space to make that decision. This is the part guys don't understand. You got to give women space to choose. You understand? Dudes always talking about choosing, but they always just talking about choosing signals when a girl's looking at you at a bar, whatever. Nah, you got to give women space to choose on all levels of the game. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times what happens is that if you're pressuring a chick and you're not giving her that space to choose, right? She's going to want to, or she's going to bounce at that point because it's so much pressure. She's like, damn, I'm not really trying to do this. And this guy's trying to do this. It's the same way. It's the same way with us. Just like if you're on a date with a girl and this is only the second or third date and she's like, oh, so where's this going and what does this mean? And do you want a serious relationship? You're going to be looking at her like, yo, girl, chill the fuck out. You understand what I'm saying? She's not giving you some space to actually see her or choose her as your girl in the long run, she has to give you that space to develop that type of energy or that feeling for her, for that to even be a discussion at this point. Same thing for these chicks. You got to give her that space to choose to be able to want to do those things that he's talking about. But right now he's fucking up a good thing because he's getting the sex, he's getting all the other shit, and that other stuff may come later, but he just gotta chill the fuck out and have some fun with what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
I would love to tell you a story about a little boy that went camping. One day his mother left him with some counselors and he drowned. And, one day he grew up and wore a hockey mask and started killing people. And, and they put a sign on this place called Camp Crystal Lake saying that if you go inside this thing, there's going to be a mass murderer. Sometimes the writing is on the wall, Mr. Lucario, but yet we tend to bypass what is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
We always want to try to make things what we want to try to interpret it instead of seeing things for what they are.
Right.
And unfortunately for this guy, he did the first thing. He said the first thing that just toppled his thing is that I'm very secure with myself.
Mm.
He's not secure in himself. He's lying.
Right.
He was secure in himself. This is what I always tell you guys. If you're under 30, not even 30, look, you guys right now, we sound like a broken record, but it's true. You guys shouldn't be in relationships. You shouldn't even be looking for relationships.
Mm.
You are at a time right now, to all you guys out there, you have access to women all over the world that is connected to the World Wide Web.
Mm-hmm.
You got access to all the women that have these fucking Tinder apps and all that other shit.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a situation. You're getting everything you want. Look, the chick is giving you the pussy.
Mm-hmm.
He's giving you the pussy.
Right.
But listen, what did he say, Mr. Lucario? He kept saying, I'm not going to date you. I'm not going to date you.
Mm-hmm.
Ended up sleeping together that night, unfortunately. I mean, shoot me in the back of my medulla oblongata, but last I checked, that's what you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't want that. See, look, Mr. Cario, he, like a lot of guys, wants the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Can't accept that she just wants to fuck.
Exactly.
And a lot of women just want dick.
Mm-hmm.
I've always tell them real quick, Lucario, I always tell people this, simple this. The reason why a lot of women wear wedding rings that are single is because they want to separate the guys that want commitment from the guys that just want to fuck.
Mm.
And the thing is, a lot of women just, you see, they look, I know we always talk about they watch porn and they got these porn thought processes, but let me tell you something. A lot of women just want to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of women see you say, you know what, man, I just want to suck his dick.
Mm-hmm.
I just want him to bend me over and fuck me. But how can she have all those fantasies when you're like, well, what I'm looking for in a relationship is somebody that can cuddle with me and read books and feed me milk and all that stupid shit they be coming up with.
Right.
When everything lines up and he gets what he wants, they are thrown off their kilter because they can never imagine in their life, oh my God, this is really happening to me.
Mm-hmm.
What's your take on that, brother?
Nah, real talk. And because again, these guys, they think that women only are thinking about like long-term relationships and marriage all the time. Yo, chicks, look, they gotta understand that the clitoris has like 8,000 nerve endings.
Yes.
So chicks like to fuck. You understand? So women are gonna be in situations where, because look, most women have guys on call for dick. You understand?
Yes.
That's who they strictly hit up because they want to fuck. And this guy seems like that guy to this girl at this moment. You understand? He even said this girl is in an open relationship. You understand? Or was in an open relationship. So women who tend to want open relationships are actually very highly sexually active. You feel what I'm saying? Like they have a high sex drive. So what will make him think that she wouldn't want to do this? And this is what guys got to understand is that some girls are gonna just want sex. So it's funny how certain dudes think they gotta lie and pretend that they want a relationship with a woman in order to get a girl to have sex with them. And I'm like, nah, there's girls you could just talk to, on the first day you talking to them, you at the bar, you hollering at the girl, you could get her that night and just have sex. And the girl said to him, listen, I don't want to date. She already said this to him. So he should be like, okay, cool. She ain't trying to date, but she still want to hook up. This is cool. Let me ride with what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It would suck if it was the opposite way, where she just wanted to go on a whole bunch of dates and not have sex with them. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Then that would be a issue. But you're actually getting the sex and you're actually making that go down. So now he's actually in a good position. You understand? Because all he needs to do is just chill and hang out and enjoy the situation. And then at a certain point, which most women end up doing a lot of times, they're going to start catching some feelings, and then they might end up saying, okay, well, where is this going? Blah, 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 blah. And another thing too, she may not actually want to get with him in that manner, because she may just see him as someone she likes to have sex with, but not necessarily someone she may want to be in a relationship with. And that's another thing guys don't understand. Some women just see you as sex objects. You feel what I'm saying? You got to understand that. Some women just strictly, just like you see a girl you just want to smash. Sometimes girls just want to fuck you. That's it. And that's what a lot of guys don't understand. And this is why a lot of guys don't get what they want in the game, because they're busy around here playing all these games and lying and doing all this other shit to try to get pussy. But they could have got the pussy by just being honest and telling the girl, hey, let's get it cracking. Because she may have saw him as the type of guy who just wants, or the type of guy she just wants to have sex with, and that's it. You see what I mean? But dudes got to understand that, man. So
is they want to fuck Mr. Lucario.
Exactly.
But the thing that guys have to understand is they just can't fuck everybody.
Right.
So she needs to make sure that she's with somebody that is cool, calm, collective, that's been there before.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. Maybe she's in a relationship. Maybe she's married. Maybe she's living with somebody. Okay. We don't give a fuck about the situation, but we respect the situation as, okay, look, this is what you have. Mm-hmm. I ain't trying to fuck it up. But here's the thing. If you come out lying to her from the get-go, her first thought is, wait a second. Is he really going to be honest about keeping this shit a secret?
Mm-hmm.
Is he going to be able to be honest about knowing that if he calls me and I got my man next to me, he's just going to hang up, or is he going to be in his feelings?
Right.
There's a lot of things that go on with these women. And what they do is, we always talk about this, you and I and everybody that, know about this shit, is vet the woman.
Mm.
They vet the guys because look, she wants to fuck guys, but fucking up her lifestyle, she's not going to do.
Right.
She needs to make sure that every dick that she sucks other than her man's is a motherfucker that's like, hey, you know what? Hey, cool. Hey, look, I know your situation.
Mm-hmm.
Good. When you need me, you holler at me.
Right.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna come to your house with a fucking radio above my head playing music and shit. I'm not gonna try to fuck up what you have.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the first step to getting in, because remember, see, Lucario, they think that these women ain't hit on by hundreds. They getting hit on all the time.
Exactly.
So they just want to make sure what's the best option for me.
Mm-hmm.
Get my motherfucking ass cheeks split.
Mm-hmm.
Give me something I'm not getting at home. I like my house. I like the security. I like the 2.5 kids. I like the pie. I like my average boring life. But I want to get my hair pulled. I want to get my ass smacked. I want someone to just treat me like a whore, but I got to make sure this guy knows what the fuck he's doing so I don't fuck up what I got. Lucario?
Nah, real talk. And that's the thing, man. Like, look, these dudes don't understand that their behavior is important in the situation. So if she sees that you're going to behave like an emotional chick, she's probably going to be like, well, he might not be the guy that I'm going to actually want to fuck around with, because he, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't understand how to deal with the situation. You see what I mean? And so she's going to look for a guy who knows how to handle and deal with a situation where a chick actually just wants to have sex with you. Because again, the thing is, these guys end up falling in love and you know, getting all attached so quickly because they're having sex with the girl, and in their mind, you understand, that means that, oh my God, I mean, you know, she really likes me, and oh, she's special, and this is, and then they start thinking all that other stuff because they're thinking about that fake female ideology that women have been portraying when they're trying to sort of like, you know, get a guy to be their boyfriend or husband or whatever. So they're thinking women all across the board think that way. But no, you have women who are like, look, you know, they'll think that way on one end, but on the next end, they'll find a guy who they just want to have sex with. And they're looking at you and saying, are you the type of guy that I can do this with? And if you can't, right, that's going to be the thing that's going to stop them from fucking with you like that. You see what I'm saying? And so he could, this guy who said the email, he's potentially messing up a good situation. And this is what a lot of guys will do when they get all up in their feelings, where you have a girl who's actually trying, you know, hooking up with you, you're having that good time, and you messing it up because you start thinking, damn, but I really like her, and oh my God, I'm catching these feelings and all this other stuff. And yeah, ain't nothing wrong with liking a girl and you know, feeling that type of way, but understand, like I was saying earlier, give her that space to choose. You feel what I'm saying? And while you're actually having a situation, then you know what I'm saying, you just ride it out, and that's it.
Right. The last thing I just want to say real quick is that what these guys understand is, if she needs to know your situation. If you don't have women, she's not gonna fuck with you. Mm-hmm. She knows a guy that has a lot of women or can get a lot of women is a motherfucker that's composed enough to understand the situation.
Right.
It's the guy that can't get women that get in the situation. He's the one that falls in love. He's the one that wants the relationship. He's the one that wants her to leave her situation. He doesn't want to leave her situation. She just wants to fuck somebody on the side. Or she just wants someone to hold her. She wants someone to talk to her, someone to make her laugh, someone to make her get away from the boring life that she has with the regular Joe. So that's the thing that y'all guys got to understand. And that's why a lot of y'all lose, because of your behaviors, like you said, Mr. Cario. But you got the floor, fam.
Real talk. All right, so this next question, it says, there's this girl I've been seeing for a year, and she's been telling me that she wants to get married. I'm not sure if I should marry her. I like her, but I'm kind of hesitant of doing it because I'm scared of what might happen if we get divorced. I'm 32 and she's 31, and I think this is a good age to get married, but I'm also having my doubts. What do you think I should do? All right, Steve, what's your thoughts on it?
Carl, this is Tough Tuesday, right? This is Tough Tuesday. Well, I'm gonna tell this spineless, weak individual that wrote this silly ass email. This is why they divorce you. This is exactly, y'all. I hope y'all heard what Miss Lucario said. This is why they divorce you, and this is why they fuck guys like us, because you don't even know what the fuck you want. See, the problem is this. Why do you guys, or well, not you guys, not you, Lucario, but why do I call them the 98? You know, the 1% gay, they don't count, and we don't count, so they call them the 98. So why do the 98 always put the cart before the fucking horse? Why are y'all always worried about divorce, and you won't even know what it means to be a man yet? You shouldn't. Matter of fact, I would tell him to get married because it'd be easier to fuck his woman that way. The fact that you're not sure, as a man, you got to know everything that is going on and be sure that every move that is being made is a calculated move that you have deemed fit. You are the man in this. And to sit here and say, I'm not sure, and to use words, I'm scared. Hey, what man sounds like that? The only thing I would be scared of in a nightmare is to me is being dropped on a planet of women and not being able to get my dick hard. That's a nightmare. You know what I mean? I'm scared of that shit, but no. But you're worried about divorce. You haven't even shown her that you're a man. You didn't even show her the value and worth of your last name. A lot of guys want to use all this rhetoric that they see nowadays of the code of going my own way. That's a new code name I'm giving. The code of going my own way, of scaring these young men into thinking that, oh my God, if you meet a woman, you're gonna have to go, hey, don't meet that woman because the family court's gonna get you. don't buy that woman a drink because you're gonna go in divorce court. And you bitches you don't even know how to get women. Just because he has a woman, again, it shows in what you just said, Ms. Lucario, that he has no idea what it means to be a man. Because if he feels like or has a thought that he might even get divorced with this woman, then why the fuck is he even in a relationship with somebody that he already feels this way about, and he ain't even married a bitch? I don't mean to call her a bitch, but I get around Ms. Lucario, and I just – but go ahead, Mr. Lucario. What you got on that, man?
Well, the thing that he said, he was like, they've been together for a year.
A year.
Is, I don't think you should be marrying no chick you only been with for a year. You feel what I'm saying? That's one thing. Because my thing is this, a chick, first of all, a year, like, it's like a girl needs to be going through some shit with you. She needs to be tested. She needs to be thoroughly checked. You feel what I'm saying? Meaning, like, you got to see what this girl's really about before you even think about taking those next steps. So that's going to take you years. You feel what I'm saying? First of all, so that's one. Two, if he's talking about, like you said, he's on like, oh, I'm not sure, I don't know. If you're not sure and you don't know, then why are you doing it? You feel what I'm saying? Like, you just gonna get married just to just to do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like my dude Von D Gaming in the chat room said that he said bro's just getting married just to get married. That's crazy. You see what I'm saying? And so the thing is, most guys will say, don't get married and this and this and that, but there are guys out there who actually want to get married. They want to have families. They want to, have kids with a wife and all that other stuff. So it is what it is. But if they're going to do that, they got to be sure that they actually want to get married to that chick. And also they need to take their time. I did a video about this the other day where I was talking about take your time when actually having any type of commitment with these women, because you want to make sure that the girl that you are marrying is worth being married to. You understand? Because you don't want to be in a situation where, like, all this stuff guys are complaining about, oh, well, she's going to divorce me and take me to court and I'm going to get half my shit took in and all this other stuff. And usually most of that happens because you haven't been in a situation where you've created that dynamic where that woman you're with understands what it's supposed to be when it comes to dealing with you. And that's the problem with a lot of these guys, is that they'll just get with a chick and they'll just get married because they're like, well, she's the only woman that likes me. I've been getting pussy from this girl for a while, so fuck it, I'm just gonna wife her up, or it's hard for me to get girls, so I'm just gonna settle with this chick. It's nonsense. So you gotta, if you're thinking about marriage and all that other shit, you really gotta be serious about who this girl is and really like vetting her, really training her. You understand, to be the type of chick that you want in your life. You understand? That's the part that guys don't understand. You have to create your wife. That's what dudes don't understand. You don't just get a chick and then marry her. You don't just get a girl and have her become your girlfriend. No, you have to create that chick. Meaning you have to instill certain things in her so that she becomes your wife. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's like she's going to have your last name. She's being a part of your team. Just like if you own the business, you're training your employee or the people that's working for you or the people that's working with you to make that shit pop off. It's the same thing with your girl. You have to be able to create that situation with her and then have her know the things she should and should be doing in that situation. Then you can say, okay, look, you're ready to be hired. You're ready to get the promotion. You're ready to now become vice president of the company now. But before all of that, hell no. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man.
Well, yeah, but you're right. But the $1 million question is she fixing your plate? Mm-hmm. Does she know her place at the table?
Right.
Is she getting rid of all those male fucking friends? Mm-hmm. Is she giving you access to her world?
Right.
Is she giving you access to what she's doing with her money? Mm-hmm. I mean, these are things that you got to think about, man. Y'all think about the wrong shit. You don't even know if she's even worthy enough. Matter of fact, you don't even know if she's worthy enough to even be in your motherfucking house.
Mm-hmm.
Does she have bad credit?
Mm-hmm.
Is she in debt? Where does she owe money? I mean, y'all don't even think about this shit. Y'all only thinking about, okay, Will she gonna divorce? Look, man, she gonna use you up and throw you away when you don't know what you're doing and you don't know what you want.
Right.
Like Lucario was saying, man, you create this whole thing. It is your last name. It is your rules. They have no choice. See, if for some reason y'all been stuck in this lifetime bullshit thinking that she's got options and choices when it comes to your last name.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest joke of them all.
Mm-hmm.
She has no options. The only option is look, it is this way or the highway.
Right.
Now, you'll get me wrong. There's negotiables between like steak or chicken. Like, you know, I'll do the dishes or you take a trash. That little bullshit. But when it comes to your last name, you got to set the standard of what it means to be married to you.
Right.
So if you are not creating that standard and you're asking the question of, well, I'm scared I'm going to get divorced, then in her eyes, you will never be the man that Mr. Lucario, myself, or any motherfuckers that we roll with are.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she's always going to be looking for that. She'll take your ring. She'll take your cake. She'll take your weddings. She'll take all that shit. But she will never have the respect that you want. Lucario?
Real talk. Nah, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. And so, you know, a lot of you guys out there trying to get married or whatever, and you know, all that stuff, you got to really take your time and see what's going on with the situation. You know what I'm saying? Don't just rush into shit. And if you're not sure, don't do it. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta sit back and ask yourself some questions and really you know, take your time with this shit, man. You understand? Realize the chick you got and to realize what's going on. Don't just get married because he's like, oh well, I'm, you know, we're at a certain age. Fuck that. It don't matter what age you are. You understand what I'm saying? Don't think because you in your 30s or your 40s you're supposed to be doing anything. You understand what I'm saying? Do the shit because you actually want to do it and you're ready to do it, and the girl that you're doing it with is the right chick. Period. That's it.
Exactly. All right. So y'all want to call in 515-605-9373 is the number. We'll go and read. Got a call, I think, right here. Area code 202. What's your question, man? What's up?
Oh, no, I was just listening.
All right, no doubt. We'll throw you back in. All right. All right. Anyway, all right, let me read the next one. So I've been dating this girl for not long, maybe about 3 months now. And although we don't consistently see each other, we make sure that we get to have a date every once in a while. However, as our relationship progresses, I should be playing the bitch music to this shit. But anyway, as our date progresses, where am I at? I'm sorry. See each other. Okay. She keeps having excuses whenever I ask her out. I mean, yeah, I'm cool with it, especially if it's because of some normal things like emergencies and things like that. However, recently I just found out she's been ditching me because of her best friend. I get it. It's her best friend. Why does she have to hide it from me? I think that this guy best friend, I talked to her about that she can't seem to justify her answer. This makes me doubt her and everything that she says about loving me in our relationship. Should I be worried about this, Mr. Lucario?
Oh my God. First of all, that best friend is just some dude she fucking. You understand? So that's one. But also, if this is just a girl he's dating, this ain't his girlfriend or anything. So you understand? If you're just dating chicks, right? And you and her haven't decided y'all are together, you understand? Y'all not in no committed monogamous relationship. You understand? These chicks, they're gonna do what they gonna do, and you should be doing what you're gonna do. You understand? Y'all not together like that. So, but the thing is, if y'all are actually planning dates and she's sort of, you know, flaking and continuously coming up with excuses as to why she can't see you, whatever, then that's an issue. You understand? Because even though y'all aren't together, if you set a time to hang out or do what you're going to do, and then she sort of like brushes it off or flakes or calls it off, and then on top of that, she's doing that because of some other friend or whatever. You understand? That's not a cool thing. So you need to charge that to the game. You understand what I'm saying? Or you need to tell her, listen, I see you when I see you type shit. Because the thing is, if it's basically disrespect. You feel what I'm saying? Because if she's, because it's one thing if it'd be one thing if, like, let's say she's seeing some other dude just, on the side, but it's not infringing on the situation you and her have as far as y'all setting up something to do. That's one thing. But if y'all actually set something up to do, and then she flakes on you to fuck with another dude, that's some bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? And also too, you gotta understand, women are also extremely goofy. So this is why you have to a lot of times orchestrate the situations in a certain way, because even though she's disrespecting you by doing that, chicks sometimes don't even realize how disrespectful they're being by doing the things they're doing, because she may like you and the other guy, but she doesn't know how to actually manage the situation between you and the other guy. Like for us men, we're better at doing this shit, meaning we'll have a girl, we'll be talking to 3 girls, and we'll set up a date with the first girl on Monday. We'll see the other girl to hook up on Wednesday, and we'll see the third girl on Friday. You understand? A chick will be fucking with 2 or 3 guys, and she'll be on some goofy shit and then set them all up on the same goddamn day and don't realize what the fuck she just did. You feel what I'm saying? So it's stupid shit like that. So you got to make sure that, you're setting up boundaries and you're letting her know what's going to be what and how things are going to be. And if she's like going to be on some bullshit as far as setting up something with you and then seeing somebody do it on the same day she set something up with you got to nip that in the bud and tell her that ain't cool. And if she ain't realized that, you got to charge us to the game. You see what I mean? So that's what it is. So,
I think this is a thing of hanging out versus dating, because a lot of guys assume that just because they're talking to a woman that they're dating. This is a case where they're not dating, because if you're dating, there's the way you 98% date, and there's a way we men date. If you're dating a motherfucking man, there ain't no such thing as a guy best friend unless his name is Twan. He's got pink hair and he's like, hey girl. I mean, that's it. What the fuck you mean guy friend? This is your problem. She's not making excuses. The thing is, like we always come back to at the end of the day, is stop lying to yourself. Why do y'all consistently lie to yourselves? You're not dating her. My God, it says it right here. If y'all heard what I said, she's making excuses when you ask her out. Do you think a woman you're dating, Miss Lucario, is going to make an excuse? Get the fuck out of here, man. And then listen. A lot of y'all guys think that women are hiding things from you. They're not hiding you. They just choose not to tell you because they know if she tells the 98% of you weak ass males that either you're going to fucking either hold her hostage, cut her up in pieces, or fucking put her in a dungeon in a chain. She doesn't know how you're going to respond, because she can realize that's why you're just hanging out with her, because you know what? Hey, guess what? You're just like the perfect girlfriend. I mean, look at you. We can talk, and we can take bubble baths with our clothes on, and we can talk about other guys, and you're just gonna be convenient for me. You're always convenient for these fucking women. She's not gonna tell you she's fucking a Mr. Lucario, because as soon as she's like, well, I just want to let you know that he's like, it's been 3 months. Well, this is I just wanted to, he has a happy anniversary 3-month promise. He's like, well, I took you out to this special dinner because it's been our 3-month. She's like, what are you talking about? Well, yeah, we've been dating for 3. Wait, why do you think we've been dating? Well, because we spending so much time. Well, no, I you do know about the bad boy to dating game, don't you? Well, what do you mean the bad boy to date? I thought, well, what is he doing? Why do you like him? What does he have that I don't have? We don't want to hear that shit. We're talking about He's asking the wrong question. Should I be worried about this? That's the wrong question. The question he should be asking is, Steve and Mr. Lucario, why is it that I continuously lie to myself like the rest of the 98% of these guys out here who don't know how to get pussy? I can't get this woman. I thought I was dating her, but she's fucking somebody else. What do I need to do to get my shit together so she can see me as a worthy dick that she can put in her mouth? Mr. Lucario?
Nah, real talk. That's some real shit, man. Because, you know, these dudes out here, it's crazy because, look, again, if you're dealing with a chick, right, she has to basically be showing you a level of respect, you understand, when she's dealing with you. And so again, if this guy, because this is the thing, when I talk to chicks, right, I know that they're dealing with other guys because I ask them if they're dealing with other guys, right? But usually what chicks will do is if they like you, they're not going to tell you about the other guys they're dealing with. You see what I'm saying? They're not going to volunteer that information. So if you're in a situation where, because he was like, oh, I know that she's seeing some other dude or has some best friend or she's doing whatever, she's volunteering that information to you. You understand? She's basically saying, hey, I'm doing something else besides chilling with you. You understand what I'm saying? And so if a chick likes you, she wouldn't say that. You understand? Because what happens is when a girl is into you, she's trying to create a situation where she doesn't want you to think, even though she's fucking with other people, she doesn't want you to think she is. You understand? So she's volunteering that information, or if you know that just by her, letting you know just off the bat, that's not a good sign. You understand what I'm saying? So that's another thing to think about. The fact that she's letting you know, hey, I'm chilling with this person, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that. You understand? That shows that she doesn't really have that same level of respect for you, because if she did, she wouldn't be really talking about that shit. You see what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, real quick, Lucario, what he needs to do is change his resume and put either Gump or Hangout Guy.
Right.
Because the thing is that you are one of many items that she has, or trinkets. She's got the guy that's going to drive her around. She's got the guy that's going to feed her when she's hungry. She's got the guy that's going to be a shoulder to cry on when Miss Lucario pisses her off, or she catches Miss Lucario with another girl, another female, or something like that. You just got to figure out, and I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just being honest. This guy needs to figure out where he is at on the bitch roster that she has, and just accept that that's all you're going to be. Because I had a guy who did not this thing, but I talked to him last week, and he's the same thing. He's hanging out with a motherfucker, and he ain't even establishing shit. How the fuck do you know where you at if you don't even? But again, I keep forgetting the 98 don't know how to do that shit, because most of the motherfuckers don't know anything about women. So
right,
this is what it is. You got the floor, Mr. Cario.
All right, so this question, let me see, it's probably a little bit long, but it says, try to shorten it. Let me see where I'm gonna start this. Okay, it says, the question I want to ask you is can a guy and a girl actually be friends? I watched a few videos regarding this controversial topic by other dating coaches and life coaches, and they all actually said no. I was thinking the same way myself, because I look at it as a guy and a girl are only friends with each other because one of them is attracted to the other, hoping there will be something beyond that sexually or romantically, even if there is a relationship. Sometimes people just suppress this so they would just stay friends throughout the period, but attraction is still there, especially for the girls who have guy friends. Of course, you do have the minority where a guy and a girl are just friends and are not attracted to each other in that way. But I'm speaking in regards to the majority of society. Would love if you could do a video on this. So do you think that men and women actually could be friends? So Steve, what's your thoughts?
I am going to shock y'all in this. I am going to tell all y'all, yes, you can be friends with a woman. That's a comma, though. It wasn't a period. It's a comma. After you get done fucking.
Right.
after I get my nut, we can talk about your aspirations, your dreams. We can discuss all the shit that the 98 talk about in the beginning before y'all fuck. Let me tell you guys something. And to be honest with you guys, look, I don't mind. I always say I have associates. When you're at work, you have associates, meaning that when you go to work, you know, Jill, how was your weekend? Oh, hey, how you doing? Good morning. Just chit-chatting with them. But as far as look, if I'm attracted to her, we can't be friends until after we fuck. Because I'm attracted to her.
Right.
The reason I have guy friends, the reason I don't have female friends, I have guy friends, is because there's no attraction to the guys. See, that's the thing. The key word is attraction.
Right.
You are attracted to somebody. Why would you want to be a friend unless you are plugged into the bullshit, Mr. Lucario, that, well, you got to be friends first and you got to do this first. You got to learn who she. No, fuck all that shit. Look, I can be your friend after we fuck, but I can't be anything other than the motherfucking lion that's trying to get at that ass and bite your neck and take you up the tree. Mr. Lucario, what you got on?
Nah, I agree with that too. Like if we smash, then yeah, of course we're gonna be friends after that. But also another thing too is that sometimes you could be friends with a chick, but also you could be friends with a girl who you're not attracted to. You understand? So if you're not attracted to her at all, but she cool people, then yeah, we could be friends. We could chill and do all that other shit. You understand? But another thing too is that you may have a chick who you're physically attracted to, but you realize that fucking her might not be a good idea because she's the type of chick who's gonna get too attached and too crazy. So she may be a cool chick, but you could tell that she's a needy, clingy type of chick that's gonna act weird and funny once she get the dick. So those are rare cases. So what you do is when you meet those type of girls in certain situations, because you probably see her and be like, damn, she's bad, I want to smash. But then you realize, okay, this chick is on some other shit. So you say, I'm just going to keep her around as a friend, because what you could do is you can take her around with you to attract more women because you got a hot chick with you. So if you're at the bar, at the club, and you chilling with this bad joint, other women, and you talking to other women, and you're like, yeah, this is my friend so-and-so, they're going to be like, okay, cool. Like this guy is hot girls actually want to chill with this motherfucker, so he must be a cool dude. You understand? It's the difference between you being in the friend zone and you friend zoning her. You feel what I'm saying? So sometimes you might need a friend zone chick who might be a good looking chick, but she's a crazy motherfucker when it comes to the situation of you dicking her down. You see what I'm saying? So those cases also happen. So in those cases, you can be friends with her and have her as someone who can attract more women to you. Or even if, let's say, for example, she may have some sort of resources or something else that you could benefit from too. So you might say, well, this chick might be a little bit too crazy to smash, but let's say you a rapper or some shit or artist, and she owns this recording studio, or she knows some people that know some people. You understand? So it's like that type of shit. You see what I mean? So, but before all of that, generally, if you see a chick that's bad and you're attracted to her, it ain't no friend shit just off the rip. That's not gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying? It just ain't gonna go down. You know what I mean?
Right. I think we got two calls real quick. Hold on a second. 208 and then 202. 208, did you have a question, sir?
Oh, hello, fellas. How are you today?
Be good.
I have a question.
Yeah, I do have a question. I actually called in last week. You guys kind of gave it to me, gave me the business, but I took your advice as far as getting my voice. I talked to this lady I was going on with. I gave her the deep voice, and I said, what would you like for me to make you for dinner tonight?
Okay.
Do you need me to clean up anything? And
208. I appreciate you. 208. Look, hey, I really appreciate you. And I'm not even being mean.
Thank you.
I'm not even being mean, dog. What I love, and 202, I'll get you 1 second. What I love and appreciate about you, dog, is that one day in your miserable, shitty life, you're going to want a relationship. And you know what's going to be funny about this? you're gonna look back at this moment right here, and you're gonna wish that you catch your girl sucking a dick, my dick, or fucking another motherfucking man like Lucario's dick, and you bust her in there. You're gonna remember this day right here where you called this show acting like a goofy little bitch, and you gonna remember this. I love you. Hey, I'm telling you, out of love, I got love for you because motherfuckers like you. See, people, y'all think that we don't like guys like you.
Right.
I appreciate you because you are the thing that women, when they're fucking us after we get done fucking, you are the thing they talk about all day. You are the weird, creepy guy that loses. So you can come on here and laugh and giggle and talk about your deep voice and all that other stuff. But at the end of the day, dog,
please don't have sex with my girlfriend. Please.
It's just like this, motherfucker. You're a loser, man. Just accept your role that your mother failed you, your dad failed you, you're a failure, and you're never going to be the man that a woman wants. So, Miss Lucario, I don't mean to go long, but this is what I love, man. This is what we see at Lucario. They think we're gonna be mad at the boy. They love this guy.
Oh man,
because this is what women see.
Man,
man,
it's sad, bro. It's sad, bro.
Hey, but hey, Lucario, it's sad, but it's a reality of life. When you can't get women, what you do is you want to try to interrupt those that try to teach other guys on how to be men.
Facts.
You what you want to do because you don't have the backbone because mommy didn't teach you backbone. Daddy didn't teach you anything. Wait, where'd he go? He hung up. Why'd you hang up? We weren't done. I'll be giving him love. But anyway, we got other calls. But I'm just saying, man. Look, I'm not mad. This is what y'all are to women. All right, let me bring the next caller in. I'm sorry. 202, you on. What's up, man?
Hey, I have a question. So there's a woman that I basically cut off because she wasn't cooperating. But she keeps, I guess, kind of contacting me. So just to give you all context. So basically, I met her, gave her my number. We hung out a couple times, and I just kind of realized it wasn't going the way I wanted it to. So I'm like, all right, cut ties. And then she ended up hitting me up, kind of wondering where I've been. I just let her know, you know, I'm not looking, like how you all say, you know, I don't do female friends unless we fucking. So I didn't necessarily say it in those terms, but I basically let her know, yeah, I'm not, any female friend I have, I'm intimate with, you know. And basically from there, I just let her know what's up. And then at like once a week, she'll send me a text. Or like yesterday, she sent me like a picture. And it's like, all right, like, should I block her? Is there a message I should send? Or like, should I just ignore her? Like, I don't know. I don't get why she keeps contacting me.
Lucario, should I go first or would you like to go first?
Yeah, you go first. You go first.
Guys, we got 16 seconds to go, so y'all need to call in if y'all want to get a queue. I got 614 and 506 after this, but y'all need to call in. Got 10 seconds. All right, 202. My question is, do you want to fuck her or not? What do you want to do? Let's start there.
I mean, I wouldn't mind fucking her, but at the same time, I'm not, you know, if she's not cooperating, there's other women out here to fuck. I'm not the type that's going to be stuck on one woman.
Sir, what does her not cooperating not have to do with you want to fuck, right? You want to fuck, right? Right? So
yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Okay, you wouldn't mind. Okay. So her not cooperating has nothing to do with you smashing. See, that's what y'all get. The problem is you're trying to separate, you're trying to bring church and state together and shit. What I'm saying to you here, 202, is this. If she's getting back in touch with you, then you know what? Look, just because she's not cooperating doesn't mean you can't give her some dick. So don't worry about her cooperating because she's not worthy enough to be on your roster, but you can have her on the practice squad as some side dick. You just let her know, look, I don't see us being in a relationship. I don't. And be honest with it, because I don't feel that we connect. But with that being said, with that being said, you know what? You are very sexy. You got a great body. And you know what? I'm sexually attracted to you. So why don't we do this? You go do your thing. I go do my thing. And we meet in the middle. Or why don't you come over to my place tonight? Or when can I see you to spend some special time with you? Wink, wink. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I let her know. I didn't necessarily say it like that, but I let her know, like, I'm not gonna be your boyfriend. Like, we're not gonna be friends. Like, that's not happening. And like I said, ever since then, like, she'll text me. But the thing is, like, she'll text me. I might text her back, and then she won't reply. I'm like, so why are you texting me? So after that, I just don't even bother communicating with her and move on to.
Sir, you're the problem. You're allowing her to do this. Whatever happened to? Why are you wasting my time? Why are you texting me? Why are you playing games?
I've said that to her.
But yet.
Yeah, I say that to her when she texts me.
And wait, what's the last thing she texted you?
Yesterday she texted me. She just sent me a picture. That's it.
Okay, you know what? I want you to reply back to her. Ask her, how's that pussy? When am I going to get? Hey, send her a text back saying, when am I going to get to hit that pussy from the back?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there you go. You want to get right to the point? Hey, get right to the point. Where do you want your? Hey, let me ask you 202. Do you want your dick sucked? Do you want to hit it from the back? Or do you want to shoot on her mouth? Or you want her to suck? What do you want, 202?
I mean, honestly, I prefer hitting it from the back. She got a nice ass.
All right. Well, hey, say, you know what? Hey, send her a message. Say, you know what? That's a nice picture. But you know what's even nicer? Your ass. And what would be even nicer is me hitting that ass from the back. So why don't you call me and let me know when I can get some of that pussy? That's all you got to do, dog. That is all you got to do.
Right.
Oh, sorry, Lakar. You got it, brother.
No, I was just gonna say that. Just you got this thing. You got to give her instructions on what to do. That's the problem. So, like Steve was saying, look, you tell her, look, I'm trying to hit that ass. Call me and text me to let me know when we gonna make this happen. So the next time she call or text should be about that. And if it's not about that, you let her know that she needs to only call you or text you if it's about that. You see what I'm saying? So the first time you tell her, hey, call me and text me to let me know when it's about that. And then she'll text you maybe 2 days later talking about, hey, how's your morning? Whatever. Listen, when are we going to hit this? When am I going to hit this? Call me or text me when it's about that and leave it at that. Don't say nothing else. Just keep saying that. You feel what I'm saying? And if she's not really responding with that, you and her getting together, you stop calling her. You stop texting her. You just ignore her and you talk to other chicks.
Yeah.
You have to make it plain as day.
I guess that's the only thing I haven't done is do the direction thing. Because like I said, I don't communicate with her. I moved on to dealing with other women, and she just kind of send me a text here or there, but I haven't done what y'all said.
All right, but fam, you got nothing to lose then. Then go ahead and put that dick on the table and say, look, hey, and every time she messages you, just get nastier and nastier until she goes the fuck away. Because I think she's going to like that shit. And if she says to you real quick, 202, why are you talking to me this way? Say, why shouldn't I be talking to you this way? What? Oh, would you want me to lie? Okay, I'll lie to you. I want a relationship with you. Then I want to marry you. Then I want to have your kid. And I want to have a big house on the hill with 2.5 kids and a dog and a white. You see what I'm saying? Fuck her. Fuck her.
She's basically using you for attention at this point.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So you have to let her know.
I'm giving her attention. I'm not like
you are giving her. No, you're giving her attention.
Give me a passion to come hang out with her. I'm like, I'm not hanging out with you.
No. But that's what I'm saying. Look. You're giving her attention by engaging in the conversation and the interaction with her. Because if she's saying, "Hey, let's hang out," and you're like, "Oh no, I'm not going to just hang out with you," right? But you're talking to her, but you're not giving her any instructions. You understand? What do you want her to do for you? That's what you tell her. And if she doesn't do the things you're telling her, you stop talking to her. It's that simple. You see what I'm saying?
Mario, he's the problem. You're the problem, 202. Let me ask you a question. If a woman calls myself or Lucario and asks us, do we want to hang out? What the fuck you think we going to say to her?
What you just said.
Exactly. So you see the problem is, you're not being honest, man. Well, I keep telling you, you got to be honest with yourself. Because if you really want to fuck and you know she ain't all that as a relationship, what do you have to lose? I wish she would fucking say you want to hang out. Yeah, we can hang out. You can hang your ass right over this bedpost while I smash it from the back.
Exactly. That's it.
I mean, that's it.
Come over. That's it. Come over right now. Come over, whatever.
Yeah.
And if she ain't doing that, then you kick it. Look, I'll put it to you real simple. Let's break it down real simple. If you call Domino's Pizza, right, and say I want a pizza pie with pepperoni on it, right, and you say I want it now, right? If they don't deliver the pizza, or they tell you I ain't gonna give you no pizza, what are you gonna do? You gonna keep calling at Domino's, or you gonna say, well, fuck out of here, hang up, and then call another pizza store, right? You're not gonna keep going back and forth with Domino's where they playing games. They not fucking sending you your pizza. You call them, tell them what you want. If they not giving you what you want, you don't fuck with them. That's it.
That's it. Hey, 202.
Yeah,
The shit is it's not complicated.
That's kind of what I've been doing. Just I haven't been given the correct direction to her.
That's
like
the
I've been just doing my own thing with other women. But you're right. You're right.
Man, look,
I have no problem admitting that. I'm a problem in the situation.
And I respect you for that. Finally, a motherfucker can admit some shit. I respect that, dog. All we saying is this.
Yeah, I mean, I've been a student of yours for a little while. Like, I got some of your products, all that. So I'm a believer of what y'all do.
Yeah, well, boss up, dog. Hey, look. Hey, girl. Hey, look. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. How was that turkey? Wait, you ain't getting I got some turkey dick sandwich that you can have. With a side of special gravy that might be a little bit of salty in it. It has great proteins, but don't worry, girl. I'll drink enough pineapple juice to give it a little bit of flavor. How about that? Come on over, girl.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be surprised. She might reciprocate faster hearing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't rarely hear that.
Yeah.
It's not every day she hear a guy put his dick on the table like that, man.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I completely agree because the last time she told me was asking me to hang out. I didn't say that, but I basically let her know, no, we're not gonna be friends. I'm not looking to be a boyfriend. And I don't do friends with women unless I'm intimate with them. So, but I didn't go savage like y'all talking about yet.
Hey, you gotta go. Hey, put it all on the wall.
And look, and you know the thing is, look, you still have to remember, women need to be led. You understand? So you still have to tell her what it is, because you're saying, well, I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that. Cool. But what do you need her to do for you? You still haven't told her what you need her to do. Yes. That's the issue.
Yeah.
All right, we got two other calls to grab real quick.
Piece to the puzzle.
Yeah. So go ahead. We got to grab these other two quick calls real quick. But yeah, 202. But yeah, hey, call us next week and let us know when you put your dick on her forehead. Okay, big dog?
Right.
Yeah. Right. I'm pretty sure she's gonna text me one more time. When she do, I'm gonna say that.
Yeah. Hey, remember, nothing to lose and everything to gain, okay?
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go real quick. We got 614 and 506. 614, did you have a quick question, sir?
Yeah, hey, just a quick question. So there's this girl that I work with, and she's about a solid 7 or so. I work with her just about every day. Really want to get with her. So what I did,
wait, 614, wait, 614. Stop real quick. I want everybody to listen to his voice, and I want the whole class. Hold on, about to bring you back in 614. Y'all gotta learn. We're gonna teach you a quick lesson here and how manhood 101. Listen to his voice, and I want everybody in the classroom to think, what do you think a woman thinks about a guy that sounds like this? Okay. Now 614, please continue with your story so they can hear your voice. Go ahead, sir. Please continue.
Sure. Yeah. So what I did was I called her dad and I asked for his permission to date her, and then he said no. So now, like, I'm sort of lost. What do I do? Do I I just have to give up now? No.
Don't give up. No. Don't give up. No. This is what I want you to do. What city are you in, man?
I'm in Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Okay, what I need you to do is Google the most expensive restaurant in that area. The kind that has valet parking, like in the maitre d' and all the good shit. And I want you to take it to a very expensive restaurant. I want you to spend all the money you possibly can on her. But the thing I need you to do before you do all that other shit is go to your dad. Well, I don't think you have your father, so let's say around. So go to your mom and thank her for being a weak bitch. Just thank her for being a weak bitch. Because
I don't think I could take her out though.
Well,
but I don't have her father's permission, so I can't take her out.
Listen, see, this is what your mom didn't teach you. See, sometimes if you had a dad, he would tell you to just shut the fuck up and follow the playbook. What does it? I didn't say about stepdad. I said go to your bitch ass mom that showed you how to be a bitch and tell her thank you for me being a weak, spineless bitch. That's what we're saying. Because you know, look, you know you're weak. You know you're a bitch, and you know at the end. Why do y'all hang up when we talking the truth? Why do they hang up, Mr. Lucario, when we trying to help?
He up there trolling, talking about I asked her dad's permission. Like,
all I'm trying to say, guys, is that what y'all got to understand before we bring in you 506 real quick, is that as soon as you open your mouth, you tell us your story. I don't think they understand that, Ms. Cario. And if we guys can know your story as soon as you open your mouth,
right?
You think these women know as soon as you approach them? That's just a lesson for y'all. 506, you're our last call. What you got, man? What's up?
Hey, fellas.
What's going on?
So I'm watching the YouTube stream here.
What's up, man?
I'm watching the YouTube stream, and I don't want you to get mad. I hope you don't get mad at the truth here.
Wait. Where you got? Hold on, 506. Don't hang up on us. Where you got? Hey, fellas. I've been watching your YouTube stream. Don't get mad at this. Guys, this is what man. If 506, I'm about to bring you back on. But listen, Carl, you know, if I could give this guy a fruit basket and say thank you to show him, y'all, Carl, I don't laugh. I'm serious. I love this guy. Man, y'all,
we gotta bring him back on. All right,
we gotta go. All right, hurry up, 506. Go ahead. What you want to say, dog? Go ahead, man.
Hey, all I'm saying, I'm looking at your puny little muscles and your ugly faces. That's what I say.
Wait, 506. Hey, note number 2, guys. What man do you know judges another man? Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm sorry, 506.
He hung up, right?
No, he's still on. Hold on, wait. I gotta do one thing. I know we gotta go, Ms. Cario, but let me do this one thing for him because this is what I'm talking about. This is why I love the guy. Wait, don't hang up, 506. I got you, dog. Give me 1 second. I'm about to bring you in. Hold on.
I'm looking at your ugly fucking face. Your tiny little arms.
Wait.
And I'm thinking about all the women in here that you're leaving for me.
Wait. Oh, no. Hey, dog. You're right. Hey, 506. You know that's a real thing that you said. We are leaving women to you, dog, because you know what? Some bitch ass motherfuckers got to buy the dinners, the drinks. You got to be the chauffeur. You're right. We are leaving you the women. Hey, dog. He's right, Brother Cario.
And some have to yell from them from car windows when they're walking down the street. Like you.
Dog.
Fucking asshole.
Wait. Why you call me an asshole, dog? Just listen to. Hey, dog. Look. Is that how you talk around women? Wait, 506. Is that how you talk around women? Is that how you talk around women? Is that how you sound when you talk to women, dog? Come on, man. Tell me you're joking. You don't talk this way around women, do you? Hey, you got all the women.
Yeah, some people got to buy them dinners and some people got to threaten them on that.
That's what I'm saying. No. Hey, 506, I think you should buy her dinner. You should buy her dinner. Tell her how pretty she is, because that's what. Hey, 506, because that's what your mom taught you to do since dad was never around. So your mom taught you to open the door, to give her roses, and tell her how pretty she is. And hey, look, and as long as you're a good guy, you're gonna get another day in another one. You're not gonna get sex, but you're gonna be a good guy. I love you. Hey, look.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have a valuable relationship.
Oh, a valuable.
You're gonna be 60 years old.
Wait. You gonna have a valuable relationship.
You're gonna be alone.
506.
You know what loneliness is?
506.
It's gonna hit you like a fucking truck.
Well, 506. You know, being a man is the most loneliest thing is because nobody's like us, so it's a very lonely life. That's true. But 506, think about this, big dog.
Okay.
506, think about this.
Maybe try a new lifestyle.
Do you think your fiance or the wife that you beg to marry you, do you not think that when she walks up on the smooth motherfuckers like us, she gonna want to look? If she's got a choice between you and like, hey, well, you know, is it okay if I put my penis inside you? And you got us on the other side say, what's up, bitch? You want some of this dick? What you think she gonna go to, 506?
Hey, actually, can I tell you something for real?
Hey, look,
for real?
Carl, you got the floor.
I've been dating one girl for 10 months, and I'm waiting for a student loan because I'm in college.
Yeah. Hey, why don't you prove it? Prove it. Why don't you call her right now? Why don't you prove it and call her right now?
Wait, hold on. He said, wait, hold on. Wait. You say you've been dating a girl for 10 months, and what happened?
I'm waiting for my student loan to come in because I'm in college and it hasn't come in yet. So she's paying for my rent, my groceries, everything for me. She takes me out to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think about that?
Well,
does that blow your fucking mind, you idiot?
Hey, wait.
He said, does that blow your mind? Hold on. Hold on. This is the first time. Hold on. This is the first time he's ever had a girl pay for a hot dog for him, and now he's hype. He's like, you're Big Dick McGriff now. Boy, you're winning, man. You're winning. You got a girl that's buying you shit. But hey, 506, let me help you with it. 506, this is what you should say. I've been with my bitch. Hey, 506, say this. I've been with my bitch for 10 months and she's fucking me, not buying me shit. Come on, change it up, dog. Man, hey, look deep within you.
Let me try this.
All right, try it. Go ahead and try it.
All right, let me try it.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, here I go. Nice shirt.
Why'd you hang up? Why did you hang up? We're trying to help him.
That's funny.
All right, man. Let's go ahead. You can wrap it up. Go ahead. Let's wrap this up, man.
Oh, man. So listen, guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Real Mr. Locario. Also, make sure you get the book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, or audio book. You feel me? And also make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership. We get 45 to 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. All right, so that's what it is.
Yeah, and thank you 506 for waiting 20 minutes to call into the show. I appreciate it. He waited like 20 minutes, dog.
He was waiting to let us know he had a chick buying him
buying some hot dogs and shit.
Hot dogs and slippers. You feel what I'm saying, for his college dorm.
He's winning now. Hey, wow!
I buying him Cheetos and fucking ramen noodles and shit to help him get through the week. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wish someone did that for me, man. I feel so unlucky.
Oh, man.
Guys, at the end of the day, we just want to say, look, man, hopefully y'all can start listening to the calls and see where they're coming from, man. This is women. And look, a lot of guys don't like you to learn or to know this stuff. So what they're going to do is they're going to try to disrupt the show.
Exactly.
We're not going to let them do that, man. We're here to teach y'all how to be men. And we're going to treat them like women treat them, like a bunch of bitches at the end of the day. But anyway, we got a show. I just want to say the Man Mindset, Rosebud and I are coming on in 40 minutes to talk about why it is good to be king. And that's what we're going to be talking about, why the life of a king is something that all y'all should aspire to. But y'all will get. Anyway, but Mr. Carl, as always, thank you very much, man.
Appreciate it, bro. I will holler at you guys later, man. Y'all have a good day.
Y'all be good. We out this motherfucker, and we will see you guys. The Man Mindset guys, we'll see y'all at the top of the hour, man. Thank you, Mr. Lucario, brother.
Appreciate it.
All right, peace out, guys. Y'all be good. We'll see you at the top of the hour, and we'll be chopping it up. Peace.